My name is Heather Height. I perform as Rebecca Reynolds in the movie.
How did you meet Julie Simone?
I met Julie through her publicist. She contacted us to help us find guests for our podcast,
And what's that podcast called?
Naughty Bits.
As a stand-up comic, you're no stranger to performing, but this is your first DVD. How was it, and was there anything that was different from what you were expecting?
Actually, I think that it was exactly what I expected. I watch a lot of porn, and I have a pretty good grasp on the difference between reality and, there's performing on stage, there's what really happened in your life, and then how you interpret it in comedy. So it really wasn't, for me, there's like just a really fine line between comedy and pornography, I guess. They're almost the same thing. Just one of them you're naked and you have an orgasm at the end.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
So you're the wife of Julie Simone's cameraman in real life.
Yes.
Like, what was your reaction to him taking on the job, and is there anything in the movie that was a real-life moment?
There was nothing in the movie was so over the top that I can honestly say there was nothing in the movie that was a real life moment. I guess as his wife, there's issues with that, but I have weird issues. Like, I have no issue with him shooting porn, but there was one time Julie mentioned going to have pizza afterwards, and that bothered me because I'm weird like that. I guess pizza is more intimate than shooting a porno movie or taking pictures of somebody naked. I guess because it's not business.
Right.
So, but no, I've never, and I didn't bring the pizza issue into my role.
Maybe you should have.
Maybe I
like,
should.
you want some pizza, and then you could have, like, put it all over, rubbed it all over her body or something.
Yeah, maybe I should have brought that up during the shooting. We'll have to do a part 2 then.
So you were really great as Dom in this video. I mean, are you dominant in your real life?
I think that in my everyday life, I'm kind of a control freak, and I definitely attempt to dominate everything. Sexually, I am submissive because I'm lazy, I think, more so than because I have like some kind of proclivity for being submissive. So I think that might be why I took to it so much. Although I was very surprised that I was able to be so brutal. I didn't think that I had that in me.
Now, you had trouble watching some of the scenes later. Can you talk about that?
I have really severe issues with bodily fluids and spitting and feet in the mouth and stuff like that. I have germ issues. So what was interesting was I had no problem shooting it. Like, maybe I was disassociating. Maybe that's another, maybe I need therapy. But in fact, it was fun for me to shoot everything. But afterwards, I had a hard time with watching myself, and I was having a hard time listening to my voice be so harsh. I don't like, I sound a little abusive.
And do you have any fetishes?
Yeah, I guess I'm really into spanking. I like spanking a lot. Being spanked.
You didn't like spanking?
I actually enjoyed that a little bit more than I thought I would. So I might add that to my, my inner spank reel.
So, what was your favorite scene in the movie and why?
I really liked the first scene that we did with the penis-shaped gag. I liked that scene a lot because it was the first one. I think it was exciting for me, and I felt like it was. I felt like I had the most energy for it, and really, it was just the whole new experience of it that excited me. So I think that was why it was my favorite.
And what was your least favorite scene and why?
The spanking scene, not because of the spanking, but because my feet really hurt bad, and I felt like I was being punished more than I was punishing Julie.
And what is your ultimate fantasy scene?
I actually mentioned this to Julie during the shooting. It's something I'd really love to see done is a shower scene with someone tied up in a shower, and you making her hold the detachable shower head in her teeth and aim it at her own clit like, I just think that that's incredibly hot to make somebody get themselves off while they're in a predicament like that.
And things you want to plug?
I have, I do a podcast called Naughty Bits, and Julie's actually my new co-host, and we're on Saturday nights from 8 to 10. You can find us on Ustream. You can find me at heatherheight.com, and I'm Heather Height on Twitter. And I also have R Reynolds XXX is Rebecca Reynolds' Twitter account. So hopefully someday Rebecca will be more of an entity.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.